one of the Battlefield series, and I will let it play. You watch it, you do whatever. It's up to you. I will be quiet or make comments. They don't matter, but here we go. Now, I don't know if this is interactive or just cutscenes.
One day, all this will be over. The war to end all wars will be won by one side or the other. The guns will rust, grass will grow, and there'll be nothing left of any of this. The land will heal itself, as everything does in the end. We'll be long gone by then, but maybe not forgotten. History only remembers 1 in 1,000 of us. Then the future will be filled with stories of who we were and what we did, how we lived, how we fought, and how we died. When this is all over and the war is won, they will remember us. But until that day comes, we will stand. We will look death in the eye. And we will fight.
Isn't this beautiful? Well, it's pre-rendered cutscenes. Yeah, and that's basically the end of the game. Now, I could skip this, but if you don't know, if you watch the whole thing, the you get like a bonus weapon, so you'll see it. And I know people are like, oh, you just made this to fucking get money. Trust me, I'm telling you this right now. I don't make any fucking money. Like, a penny is the most I've ever made. Well, 5 cents to be fair. So this is just to go and let you guys see all the long list of people who make this game. But I guess now that we have the time, I guess I'll give my little opinion on the game. It's a good game. I like the multiplayer, surprisingly, because will be the truth. I've never been a big fan of the Battlefield series. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the way the game is built. I know, I'm aware they're the same developers, but I feel like this one was different from the modern ones compared to like Battlefield 3, 4, you know, all those ones. Especially, I think it's Bad Company 2 people liked, which that game isn't bad itself, you know. And in a way, this game, I would say, if you like Battlefield and you want something different, then I would say get it. If not, then I wouldn't like get mad at you if you didn't, you know. But like I said, it's different though. Like, the whole setting itself to me was interesting, because not many games are FPSs that are World War I. And I know some people are like, well, there are games out there on the PC that are Steam. I'm like, yeah, recently, but for a while it was always either real-time strategy or aviation games. You know, fighting planes and shit. That was always World War I's thing when it comes to gaming. It was very, very little. The main ones people did were World War One, the Afghan, like modern war, that era, and I would say for Black Ops it was Vietnam, but that's even that one was kind of a very short one, and I feel like that one wasn't something where you got a lot of attention for it. So in a way, this one's different in many ways. Now, I know some people are like, this is more arcadey, and it kind of is, you know. And I've seen some of these Steam games that are based on World War One that are more realistic, you know, trench warfare and all that stuff. It is good. I just don't know how it would be good for everybody. You know? Not to say most people couldn't play it. I mean, more than likely people could have played and enjoyed it. You know, who knows? I'm not sure. Because I'm not a marketing guy, so I wouldn't know jack shit, you know. So, it is whatever. you know, and it's in a way this game was pretty good. But sorry, I was reading something. You're like, what the fuck? It's just awkward silence. I know. But anyways, I will bring up something else. Now, I know I haven't been able to bump a lot of games. Trust me, I'm not super wealthy, so it's not like I'm able to pump out like 50 games at once. And to me, I'm trying to make it seem where, well, not make it seem, I'm trying to make it where I'm able to put a decent amount of videos at a time. So if you guys do have any suggestions, put in the comments. Send me a private message. I have a Twitter, but in a later time I'll send it, because I've just been kind of not to say I wouldn't not be against it, but I'm just like, right now I'm just like, I don't know. Hard to say. Oh, and that was my chair. So if you did hear that, but I'm thinking there are games that are on my criteria that I want to go. Some more retro, some more futuristics. I do want to get not Battlefield, but Sniper Elite 4. That is a game I've seen and I am interested in. So if you guys do want a game, like I said, just send it to me. Well, no, don't send me a copy, but send me a message of what game you want. You know, I'm not gonna be, can you please give me money for a game? Nah, I've never been like that, so. And plus, I was told from somebody, like, why won't I play on... Oh boy, I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for this song. I wouldn't be surprised, but, no, but somebody was like, why don't you play on the 360? I do have a 360, and I do have a few games. The problem is, and I don't know if you guys are aware of this, what I would need to do is go and get a recorder and convert it from the console to a PC, and then from there you would have to transfer it there and edit it out and all that stuff. Basically, capture equipment, and that stuff's expensive. It ain't cheap, trust me. As far as I remember, and I could be wrong, it's probably about like $200, $300. It might be less, it might be more, based on, I guess, the brand name and like quality of it. But it's like, the thing is, I've been wanting to do it for a while. It's just a pain in the ass to do it for some time. Mainly because I don't have a computer. Well, I have a tablet, but that's not a computer. I have basically a, you need a laptop, and then from there you need editing software. You know, that's expensive, unless you get it somewhere not legal, but I'm not condoning that, but that's just whatever you want to do. That's your thing. And Jesus fucking Christ, this is a long ass fucking list. But no, it's almost like the equipment is hard to get, and it would take a while, and that would have to put a cut in the game. Which, you know, games are not that cheap, especially newer games. We're talking about $60 plus. I mean, I guess some of the less known games are like $30, $40, but still that's a lot of money. So I would really have to go and go through all that bullshit and deal with it, and I'm just kind of like, I'm not too sure, but who knows, the time can tell. If I win the lotto or stumble across a huge amount of money, I might buy one. And, you know, some people have also told me that, like, why don't you edit your videos and cut them, you know, to smaller parts? And this is mainly referring to like Fallout 4 and all that stuff. The reason why I don't is not because I don't want to. I just don't, like I said, I don't have the equipment to. I'm basically running on what I have on the PS4. And I do know the Fallout 4 one, it is just like a long, boring fucking video. And then one time or another, I do plan on either redoing those videos and making them shorter. It'd be a longer series. It'd be like at least over 100 parts. Hell, even 50 parts. I'm not too sure. But I will say that there's something I am interested in doing. And Jesus fucking Christ, there's a lot of playtesters. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm falling asleep fucking reading this shit. I know, I'll just read whatever the hell's on my tablet because, you know, it's whatever. Oh, and there was a guy who did mention that, the, Silent Rob coming back. I saw that, and yeah, I'm aware he's back. And it's funny, I saw him come back, I was kind of like, whoa, that's out of nowhere, you know, he just decided to come back. Now, I did notice he's been doing a lot of streams and all that stuff, he's been talking, and it's like, I mean, I watch him from time to time, but to be honest with you, and this is something that I know people will be pissed about, he kind of feels like a different Silent Rob. Like, he feels like he's not putting much effort into, like, having topics of, like, Gamergate, the feminazis, and all that shit. Like, political stuff within the game and stuff. Like, he doesn't research that, he barely knows it. And he just doesn't care, and it's just like, Like, that is important within the gaming industry itself. Like, all these people. And he's been throwing a lot of people under the bus based on, you know, pure accusations and like hearsay, but it's like, you know what, dude, I don't, with him, I think he should just tone it down a bit and say, hey, listen, reevaluate a little bit of this whole shit talking stuff, because you know what, that would have worked a few years ago, but now you're kind of burning bridges you don't want to do. So, oh my god, it's fucking shit. But yeah, like I said, this will be the end of the video. And I'm probably gonna get a huge copyright on this fucking video. I don't care. But once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my ramblings, because it's very long and very boring. Thank you. Bye bye.